a little different video today, guys. So today we're going to be doing a lot of top 10, like my top 10 like my top 5 vehicles, my top 10 tractors and stuff, from like biggest to smallest and stuff. So we're going to start off with the smallest tractors, my top 10. So my top 10 tractors, I'm just going to pull out here really fast. Like my favorite so far I've seen. So these are like my top 10 tractors. They should be like almost like my top 10 tractors on the small side here. Like we're gonna start off with the 4320. Good tractor. I've loved this since I've had this mod back in 22. It's pretty nice. Nice 4020. Love the mod. 4010, love the mod. 3010, I love the mod. International 5088, love the mod. 1206, love the mod. These are like my top 10 here. Like one of my favorites here. But I think we should move on to like, it's gonna be around the top 10, top 5-ish area. And don't worry, this is not in real life. This is the Elm Creek 25 version map, so this is why it's a little different. But I'm just gonna go. So back here's like my top favorite tractors. Starting off with this tractor. I haven't got to use it too much. I have a new series coming up in a few months. Planning on, we're going to be returning with the Grandpa's Farm soon. So these are definitely going to be used in. So these are like one of my favorite tractors. Very classic. And then we got the 7410, 7810. In real life, my grandparents have a 7410. So if I had 7410 in this game, I would be using it. But this is a pretty sweet tractor. The 4755, love the tractor. I've always wanted one in real life. I don't have a model yet, but I've been looking on the thing. I've been looking. It's very hard to find them, the one I'm looking for. Another 4755/4955. I just bought randomly. So that's a pretty nice thing. Moving into the tractors. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite bigger tractors here. Like in real life, I've been on a hunt for a model of this actually. Something like this in real life. This sort of. I found one. A model out of Antique Mall. But the problem with that, it wasn't in the best shape. Everything was broken on it. It could even have like none of the hitches like it should have had. It's if like this wasn't here. And New Holland Ford. Bill Hudson for one of these finally. I'm glad. One of my favorite mods. And then this is one of my other favorites. Besides that, I gotta sell a whole bunch of these still before I can make room for my top vehicles. I'm just gonna sell a lot of these. attach me. More than enough room. Besides that, so my top vehicle mods of Farm Sim 25 so far is the souped up Ford, of course, and then the Dodge 2500. It can go all the way up from 3500, from 2500 to 4500, and this, and the Mustang, of course. Love that. We'll go in the semis here. But yeah, these are like my top vehicle mods here. I like this Peterbilt. I love the Kenworth. Love this International facts. You guys know I love that International. But like, a lot of these mods are really, really sweet. Half of these mods, actually almost all these mods I have currently in Farm Sim 25 on console is free to download. The only thing in this mod group what costs money to buy is this particular tractor, but that's what that pack, and hopefully everybody should get it because that's a wonderful pack. I've looked at stuff, got it. It was very nice, worth it. It's not that expensive, in my opinion. It's $10. It's still a decent amount of money, but it's $10, so it's not that bad. Comes with a lot. I'll show you guys the pack here. I did get the Highlands expansion DLC recently, so I've been working on it. I'm probably going to start a new series on that, on something like that. But the MacDon is a pretty good pack. I got this when the game came out because I pre-ordered it. It's a pretty good pack. This is a free pack. Actually, you can download right there. And then this is the pack. It comes with a lot of things, actually, for $10. We got a nice selection of tractors and vehicles here. But yeah, it's a pretty good group here. I've loved this type of vehicles since it came out. And it's been a long day, so yeah, so I'm like very tired, so I'm cutting out a lot. And hopefully this video can get released. But like, these are like my top 10 mods and stuff. Like one of my favorite mod reviews. I haven't got to do one, so I feel like a mod review is better off and stuff. And I know it's been very, very weird since stuff has been going crazy. I'm working on a little side project on a new series because the Uncle's Farm got screwed up recently because I set it up. I have a full-off country farm style, older, nothing new. The newest thing is like a 2012 combine. That's gonna be it. For the truck, it's gonna be new, of course, because I don't got it. I also got someone to say a huge shout out from Roughneck Modding. Pretty good truck they made. I don't know if Roughneck has ever seen my channel, but Roughneck, I don't know if whoever made the Super Duty. Good job on that. Good job, Roughneck, definitely for this stinking Dodge. Love it. Pretty good. It's honestly really detailed. You see how it's detailed to the brim right there? I like that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Nothing too different on this, on the Super Duty in the back end. So I was going through modding, going through YouTube, and there's this new modder. I don't know if you guys, I don't remember his name, but he's making a 1998 like Chevy model, and so far from what I've seen for a brand new fresh modder, pretty good. Honestly, he's been working hard. The only thing I've seen he hasn't got done yet is the rims and like the wheels, like right here, the rims and stuff. He's already had the tires. It's just a pain in the butt. But brand new modder, pretty good so far. Pretty nice truck, so I can't wait to have that onto here. But yes, Modders already been doing pretty good here. Oops, I just teleported by accident. Okay, where am I at? I can find my way back. Oh, right here. Perfecto. But yeah, top mods are very nice here. Honesty, the one thing I feel like modders could do a little better on these on the John Deere side. I feel like the sounds are a little off. Like, I feel like there's some choices too. The engine sounds could be a little different, but pretty good mods. And happy 2026. I haven't got to say much about it. So, what was your favorite episode in 2025 and for FS25? I was very excited for when this came out. Honestly, this honesty was very, very different than when I was used to 22, because if you guys knew in 22, we didn't have like the land deformance and stuff, like how it has that, so I'm really shocked about it. And stuff. And this is a updated map. There's two versions of Elm Creek. There's Elm Creek 22 version you can get, or Elm Creek 25. And I have that. I haven't heard that particular song since like FS19. So if you guys heard, yeah, you can hear it a little. I haven't heard. Gosh, that is old. It may be even more older, but yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, this is the mods I've liked this year. But guys, thank you for watching today's episode on Farm Sim 25, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.